Hi guys, Cigar Jockey back, and today is Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Today I wanted to do something extra special, being that it is Father's Day. So I pulled something out of the humidor that I've never smoked before, and I only have one due to the price point of these. It's just a little bit beyond what I would pay. It is the God of Fire by Don Carlos, which is Fuente made. So, as I open this up here, this one's actually an older one. It's the Don Carlos, if you can see there, 2006, which I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe this might be the first year that they came out with the God of Fire. So, all in all, just to let you know from what I know anyway, which really isn't that much, it's an Ecuadorian wrapper. Its binder and filler are Dominican. And past that, I really don't know anything. I was just going to take it out, cut it up, light it up, smoke it up, and just to enjoy Father's Day and something different. So hopefully you can get a good look there of the God of Fire Don Carlos. And we'll just kind of flip that around there, and hopefully you can tell there, but I'm surprised for what a Don Carlos goes for. I mean, these things go for above $20 a stick. It's just a gnarly looking vein that comes through here, and some of the construction is really rough through there, but it is what it is. And hopefully you can get a shot here, of course, of the filler and binder. If not, of course, at the beginning of the video I'll also have a picture of it. Just a really light, sweet cedar, almost like a cinnamon spice coming off of the wrapper. And it's surprisingly, I guess for being, a few years, this has been sitting at least, I received this a year ago, so it's been sitting at least a year in my humidor, besides how many years it was after that. Really light going through the binder and filler. I really don't get much off of it. So, there's not much else I can say on the God of Fire. Cut that up there. I wasn't really light on that cut. I'm going to do it again. On the draw, cedar, light wood, not much else. I'll light this up. Give it a minute to burn through the lighting that I did there. Okay, now that I've gone through, getting some sweet cedar, predominantly cedar is what I'm getting right now, with a nice sweet core. Not much spice. So what I'll do is I'll let this God of Fire Don Carlos 2006 burn on a little bit more, and as soon as it opens up a little bit more from where I lit it up, I will let you know how it goes. So I'm back, just the camera here, with the Fuente Don Carlos God of Fire 2006, and so far, it's a really enjoyable stick. There is very little spice that I'm getting off of this stick, and to be honest, I like really spicy cigars. I'm one of those guys that does enjoy a full-bodied stick, but this is really enjoyable. Medium body and character, has a lot of cedar, leather, coats the palate really well. not much other than that, other than say it's got a nice woody base, it's got a creamy texture to it, the cedar. I mean, other than that, it's really enjoyable. Not much of the draw has been excellent. One only downside, I don't know if, I guess you can't really see that, but a little heavy-handed in some spots on the pectin going through here. And it's hard to tell with the iPad camera, but I actually have a fingerprint right up going through that pectin right there. So it's definitely individualized. Not much other than I can say. Nice clean finish. It's a very good medium-bodied cigar, what I'm getting off of this. And, it's been aged for who knows how. And 2006 is 2012 now, so it's a 6-year-old stick. I'm going to let it burn on a little bit longer, and we'll go from there. Just a quick cut-in. Still working along on the godifier there. Normally, I, like I said in earlier reviews, I like to pair it up strictly with, I have a can here of sparkling water. But being that it's Father's Day, I wanted to, celebrate a little bit more. So I have a nice glass here, or more than one glass, of, just grabbed a bottle of Marasu Cabernet Sauvignon. See there. Now I'm finding that the Cabernet Sauvignon on this, the acidity of it with the berry and the oak, the woodiness, is pairing particularly well with this God of Fire, because the God of Fire has a nice creaminess and woodiness too. So all in all, they're complementing each other really nicely. I just wanted to throw that on the review and just let you know that. I'll be back. So at about the halfway point now of the God of Fire there. Bring it back a little bit. There you go. You can see a little bit better. And not much variation in regards to the flavor changes. I mean, it's predominantly creamy, woody, some coffee notes also. Through the retrohale, it really brings more of oakiness, oaky wood quality. But spice-wise, you're really not going to find much spice on this God of Fire Don Carlos 2006, which not saying it's a bad thing. I mean, it's a really good stick. It's really good. Not much else other than I can say. As you can see, the burn line is great all the way through. It's really a slow burning cigar, which is nice considering, for the price point of what it is. Draw is great. So I'm going to continue on and we'll see how we do. So getting down to the final third here of the God of Fire. And for the most part, it's been consistent from start to finish with the qualities of, the creaminess that I've mentioned on the cedar. It does have qualities also of a leathery flavor, mouthfeel. As it does come down to the final third, it does seem like the flavors are getting more compacted, so it's picking up a little bit. Strength-wise, no, it's straightforward medium from start to finish. There's no variations there. Spice-wise, barely none whatsoever. You're not going to find it in this cigar. Yep. Creamy, oaky, woody, getting the leather base. All in all, it's a really good cigar. The whole time I'm smoking it, though, I'm thinking to myself, would I spend $20, plus dollars, for this God of Fire here? Because this one was gifted to me. And, there's a lot of people out there that will go out and buy this. But, for me, for almost half the price, I could get a Opus X or an Añejo and find just as much enjoyment with, to me, more strength, more flavor, on those at half the price that this God of Fire is. So unless anything else changes, I'm just going to leave the video the way it is and just, end it where it is right now. It's a really good cigar. It's probably something, wonderful to give to somebody. Even somebody that doesn't smoke cigars at all would enjoy the heck out of this. But all in all, it's a straightforward medium cigar, and I did enjoy it a lot. Otherwise, happy Father's Day, and thanks for watching again.